Hey guys, this is JJ. Today I'm gonna show you how to convert your physical SIM card into an eSIM card on an iPhone. The one that I'm trying to do the conversion today is iPhone 13 mini. And in order to do this job, you will need a backup phone. It could be your old phone, old iPhone, I mean. Or you could just borrow your family or friend's iPhone for about 5 minutes. And then step number one, make sure both phones are actually support eSIM card. So you can do a simple Google, and the Apple website says anything newer than an iPhone SR should work. Step number two, check with the carrier to see if they support eSIM card. I think all American carriers should support that, but if you live in other parts of the world, you may want to Google, like, say, does this carrier support SIM card, eSIM card? And so that you don't waste your effort here. And step three, sorry, I'm trying to make this video on my own and this is a little bit shaky. Step three, go to the setting and check your iOS versions. So scroll down, go to General, go to About, and check the iOS version. It says 16.2. So this is good. And then the placeholder phone on the left, double check on this one too. Make sure it says an iOS version of 16 or anything above that. So setting again, general, about, 16.01. So this is good to go. And next step, you're just going to take the physical SIM card from this iPhone mini. Sorry, my thumb actually got in the way of this SIM card location and place into the placeholder phone. Just bear in mind, don't erase anything. You don't need to erase anything from this placeholder phone. You don't need to change any settings. You don't need to log out their Apple ID. You just need that physical SIM card tray. Okay, so now the SIM card from the iPhone 13 mini is actually to the iPhone XR right now, and click on transfer from nearby iPhone. As a matter of fact, nothing happened at this moment because I made a critical mistake. If you go back, you can see the actual Bluetooth is off. So you want to turn the Bluetooth on. And the Bluetooth on both iPhones needs to be on, or else no data is going to get transferred. So I'm just going to try another time. Go back to cellular. Set up cellular. And still transfer from nearby iPhone. Okay, so the placeholder phone is responding instantly. Sorry about the shakiness of my video. Press continue and enter this verification code in your placeholder phone. At this moment, you can actually just, get rid of the placeholder phone right now because anything is just gonna happen on your current phone. As you can see, there are two numbers you can transfer to this iPhone 13 mini. The first one on the top has a shape of a physical SIM card, and the second one, the square one, is actually eSIM card that exists on the iPhone XR right now. So click on the physical shape SIM card. That's the number I'm trying to transfer. And now start to activating. Some people on Reddit says it's just gonna take a couple seconds, but my experience seems like it should take about a minute or two. press down on the placeholder, and now you can just get this out of the way. If you look carefully on the signal bar, you can see it still shows 808 there. Okay, now it's moving to connecting to network. And then the cellular signal bar starts showing. So I'm just going to show you really how long it takes for me to do this conversion instead of just a perfect video. Okay, 2 minutes
Okay,
has
final
passed
step.
and
Restart
still
the
connecting
iPhone.
to the network. Okay, now it's
So the
moving to
iPhone can
activating
finish the
eSIM card.
activating process.
And this doesn't mean your job is finished because if you see the turn on list line, it says activating, meaning that you still cannot use this phone number right now because activating is not finished. And make sure that you go back to setting and check the status. All right, so your conversion has been completed.